In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can start a business from nothing. Now, if you have a dream to start your own business and go from nothing to something, I want you to know that it's very possible. You can have $0 right now and still start your own business that will become successful. Yes, it is very possible because we now have the internet. So make sure you watch this video to the end so you don't miss any important information. Now, before we go into the details of this video, if you are new to our YouTube channel, welcome to Personal Finance Circle, where we'll teach you how to make money, multiply your money, and manage your money the right way. So if you love content on these topics, kindly like this video and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Now let's get into the video. Now the first step to start a business and go from nothing to something is to identify a business idea. Now to identify a business idea, you firstly need to solve a problem. Now you need to look for problems in your daily life or within your community or around you and solve those problems. Now successful businesses start by addressing a common pain point or a common problem. And you can research the market and check if there is a demand for your idea. And you can use tools like Google Trends or social media for this. Now another way to identify a good business idea is to leverage your skills. Now you can think about your current skills, your current knowledge, and your current hobbies and think of how you can monetize them. You can think of what you can offer to others that might be valuable to them and they will be willing to pay money for. So that's the perfect way to identify a business idea. Or you can study your competition, that is, look at what existing businesses in your niche are doing right now and identify the gaps or ways you can do things better. Now, the second step to start a business from nothing is to build in public. Nowadays, you can find anything and everything on the internet. Now, technology has made it so easy for us to get connected and reach so many people from the comforts of our homes. And this has allowed us to consume different forms of entertainment and media that were not possible in the past. Now, before, content used to be created or distributed by TV and media companies, but not anymore. You can build in public through platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and so on. And these platforms have produced celebrities and successful business owners that started from nothing and started from scratch. And the good thing about the internet is that you can document your journey in form of a blog or in form of a video and put it out there for the public to see. Now, the main reason you are building in public is to create an audience and get people who are genuinely interested in what you do even before you launch a product or a service. So in summary, start creating content, document your journey, and let people see your grass to grace story, and trust me, people love that a lot. Now the third step to start a business from nothing is to provide value for free. Now that you've identified a business idea and you're starting to build in public, your next goal at the beginning shouldn't be to make money. Your goal should be to provide value without expecting anything in return. Now, this is a very important step for any business that will succeed in today's world. Now, what you have to do is think of how your content or your service can be of great importance to your audience and then give it to them for free. Now, never make the mistake of selling it off to your audience immediately because they will think you are only after their money. I hope you understand. So just continue providing that value while also building an audience. Now, what happens is that you are creating a core group of people who trust the value of your content and your brand. And don't worry, we will still get to the part where you start making money. Now, the next step, which is the fourth step, is to target a market. Now, when building your audience and providing value, you need to also target a market. Don't just create content for anyone or anybody. Always target a market that needs what you can provide and can gain a lot from the value that you are giving. Also, it's important to target a market that can benefit from the business idea you identified in step 1. And it must also be a market you care about, because when you do something you love for people you love, it gives you the motivation to want to continue and never to give up. Also, targeting this market you love gives you an advantage because you genuinely care about them because you feel that you are one of them. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So always target a market that you love. Don't just target any kind of market, because many business owners give up quickly because they target a market that they know nothing about. And once you target a market you love and love the services and products you provide, you will love your business, definitely. Now, the next step, which is number 5, is to monetize your skill. Now, after building an audience and having a target market, the next thing is to monetize your skill. And if you don't have any skill, you can learn a skill that you can monetize to your audience. Now, for this, you need to do your research on your target market and list down the problems that they need solutions to or the questions that they need answers to. Now, this will make it easy for you to know the monetizable skill that you need. And if you don't have any skill and you need to learn a skill, you can check out different tutorials on YouTube and take courses on sites like Udemy, Skillshare, Coursera, Teachable, and so on. And when it's time for you to monetize the skill, you won't need to bother about getting an audience because you already have that. So it will be easy for you to start making sales and start making money. I hope you are getting it right now. Now, the next step, which is number 6, is to bootstrap your business. Now, bootstrapping your business means starting and growing your business using only your existing resources and revenue without external funding like loans or getting money from investors. Now, this approach helps you to be more resourceful and to be self-sufficient in your business. Now, the main advantage of bootstrapping is that you maintain complete control over your business, and it forces you to be creative with limited resources and to focus on generating revenue very early. Now, one of the best ways to bootstrap your business is to start very small. Now, focus on keeping your cost as low as possible, and you can use free or low-cost tools and resources and do as much as you can by yourself. Don't forget you are still at the beginning stage. Now, the second way you can reduce your cost is to work from home. Now, you can avoid the overhead cost of renting office space by working from home or using co-working spaces. And lastly, use free marketing channels. You can leverage social media and content marketing to always promote your business without spending much money. Now, the next step, which is number 7, is to create a digital product. Now, creating a digital product is a great way to generate passive income for your business. And here's how you can do it. Now, the first thing is to identify what type of digital product you want to serve your audience. Now, this could be an ebook or a video course or template or whatever. It must be something that can solve their specific problems. And then once you've done that, the next thing is to outline your product content based on your expertise and the value you've been providing for free. And make sure it offers deeper insight and solutions than your free content. Because when people see that they will get more value from your digital product, they will be willing to pay more money for that. Then you can go ahead and create your digital product and focus on high quality and make it professional. And remember to price your digital product based on the value you are giving out, not just based on the time it took you to create it. And we have a video on the 13 digital product you can sell online to make money. So if you're looking for digital product ideas, make sure you check out that video. The link to that video will be in the description below. Now, the next step, which is number 8, is for you to focus on sales and customer relationships. Now, once you have your service and your digital product in place, you need to start selling. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Start selling as soon as possible, or start selling as soon as you have something to offer, and focus on building momentum, because this will help you gather some reviews very early about your service or your digital product, and you'll be able to make more changes as fast as possible. And you should also offer exceptional customer service by building strong relationships with your customers, and that can lead to more referrals for your business. And always ensure to always ask for testimonials from your happy customers, because happy customers are your best marketing tool if you don't want to spend too much money on marketing. And always collect and share testimonials to build credibility and to attract more clients or more customers. Now, the next step, which is number 9, is to stay committed and adapt. Now, the digital business world is always changing every day, and you need to stay updated on trends, learn new skills, and adapt your strategies as needed. Now, you should also network and seek mentorship. You need to connect with other entrepreneurs, join online groups, and consider finding a mentor who can offer guidance and advice for you in your business. And also, you need to understand that building a business from nothing is a marathon, not a sprint. So stay focused on your goals and don't be discouraged by setbacks, because setbacks are normal in businesses. And then number 10, which is the last one, is to hire people. Now, when your business starts growing and bringing profit, the work will begin to outgrow your capabilities, as only you won't be able to do everything again. So you will need to get more hands at this point. And then you can start by hiring 1 or 2 people who can take over your process while you run the business and focus on how to increase your business returns. Now, just make sure that you hire people who care as much as you do in your business, and don't be afraid to scale up and expand your business. For example, there was a time I was scared to hire anyone because I was like, will I be able to pay salaries? But here we are today. I have over 11 people in my team, and we are standing strong and growing every day. So don't be scared to hire people into your business once you start making profit from your business. So these are the 10 steps to start a business from nothing. Starting a business from nothing is still very possible in today's world, and it's something you can do if you apply all of these simple steps I've explained in this video. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like the video and share the video with your friends. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. And before I go, if you want to learn the 7 assets you should own to make money, click on the video showing right here. And if you want to learn how to start a profitable online business in 9 steps, click on the video showing right here. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.